So this is my SmartBoard activity, where I can help teach the students of my classroom to learn how to use the SmartBoard with their learning shapes. So first I can begin by showing them a classroom or a house, and I made different boxes for them to be able to identify the shapes. Here is a square, a rectangle, and a triangle, for example. What they will then do is drag the name of the object there to the object they think, and if it's correct, it will stay there. If it's not, it will bounce on back. So that is the description for this slide. They will do that with all 6 shapes, 2 triangles, 2 squares, and 2 rectangles. Next, they will go to the slide where they have to sort each angle according to its type. So, for example, the rectangle, it has less than or equal to 5 sides. So a student will then drag it to this side. If it is correct, it will stay there, and if not, it will bounce back. This side is for shapes that have more than 5 sides, so students will be able to show their comprehension of knowing how many sides each shape has. Next, we will move on to this slide, where the students will show their comprehension for 2D shapes versus 3D shapes. So a cube, for example, would be drawn to the 3D shapes. If it is correct, it will stay there, and if not, it will bounce back. Next, we will go to this slide. This slide, they have to understand, they will show their comprehension about putting each shape in the correct category and relevance to their number of sides. For example, this hexagon, does it have an even amount of sides or an odd number of sides? First, the students will identify that there are 6 sides, with 6 being an even number. So they will drag over here, and it will be correct, and it will stay there. The next slide, we will see a timeline. The students will have to drag their shapes into an order starting with the least number of sides and ending with the most amount of sides. For example, the triangle will start and be drawn to this box. Next will be the square drawn to here, and then this is not correct, so it will be put back. The pentagon will then go after the square, and then the hexagon, and then the heptagon will be dragged, and that'll be it. And then we'll move on to our next slide. The next slide, the students have to match the shape with the shape's definition. Next, the students will have to do the same thing, but in a different way. They'll drag the name of the shape to the definition on this side. Finally, the students will have to match the name of the shape with the picture of the shape. In conclusion, this is the slides.